Well, hello, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses. Welcome back to Puppet Show Fatal Mistake. Well, last left off, we beat the main game, and we made a choice of basically suggesting that this never happen again by destroying both of the white crystals. But since there's a bonus game, I'm pretty sure either something happens. We'll find out. 3 days earlier.
No! My inventions!
Dear Detective, my name is Professor...
Dear Detective, my name is Professor Richard Kingston, and I am an inventor. I have devoted many years of my life and career to the creation of mechanical animals, but 3 days ago, some of them were stolen from my laboratory. Please, come as soon as possible, and I can explain. The repercussions of this theft are much more alarming than it may seem. Regards, Dr. Richard K.
That looks all too familiar. Looks like he's waiting for me. I need to get details of the case from him as soon as possible.
Thank you for coming so quickly. As I mentioned in my letter, my lab was robbed 3 days ago. I designed an extensive laboratory defense system, so a break-in should have been impossible.
Well, that's why people exist.
My mechanical animals were stolen and, well, the technology could be quite dangerous in the wrong hands. I'm sure you'd like to see the crime scene. I have video recordings. Please, follow me.
I mean, if he has video recordings, then we should, you know, maybe he caught the thief. Maybe. We shall see. What do you mean huge and unusual? Like, we've seen this statue before. I've been studying the emergency lock for 3 nights and came to the conclusion that it couldn't be opened. Richard, be careful with whom you trust your secrets. Be careful with whom you trust your secrets. I can read. My brain's just malfunctioning. I don't know why I'm yawning. Emergency lock didn't protect the laboratory. Thieves broke in and stole my mechanical animals. I have no time to scour the courtyard looking for broken lock parts. I only hope I won't get stuck in the laboratory because of the malfunction. 1370. I'm willing to bet you that Richard is a robot. Let's get the electricity going then. Sorry I'm yawning, I'm a little bit worn out.
Let me explain. These mechanical animals were the final step before I realized my greatest creation, a mechanical human. I mastered my techniques and honed my skills well enough to make a copy of myself, my assistant, Rick. I even imbued him with a part of my consciousness.
I'm sorry, but it's so typical. What better person to create than a version of yourself? In your own likeness, in your own image.
But the fact is that my technology is untested, and only now are the terrible consequences becoming clear. My mechanical animals must be recovered as soon as possible.
I'm willing to bet you this clone of yours is the problem.
Please check the recordings from my security cameras and let me know when you have a suspect. I'll be waiting in my office. The thieves were caught on camera and left fingerprints behind? How sloppy.
I don't know about that. Once my mechanical animals look like toys, now with my increased skills, sometimes I can't distinguish them from living beings. I'm ready to create mechanical people, but instead of pride I feel fear. I worry that one day my research will fall into wrong hands, and even I won't be able to prevent the consequences. Or we could just use acid. Okay, why am I coming back here, game? Oh. So we do have fingerprints. I was going to say, sorry I'm yawning. I fixed a bike before I started this episode, so I'm wearing out very quick. I don't know. Let's see. Energy cell. I don't know what I'm doing. We don't have a light bulb. What am I doing, game? All right. Well, wait, hold on. I don't know why I hate it when the game does that. You find, I don't know if I just clicked out. Maybe I did. Probably. I was about to say, hold on, this is your idea. Thanks. Said. I can't do this yet, so... Okay.
Professor Kingston's technology never fails. The thieves obviously damaged the video system to avoid detection. I can help with the repairs. Find the professor. In the meantime, I will check the warehouse for spare parts.
Okay.
Have you found anything, Detective?
Look at this photograph.
I've seen that scar before. Of course! It was on one of the traders at the market, where I buy spare parts. I'd heard the scar was the result of a bad deal. One doesn't have to be a professor to know that he's had some shady dealings. The problem is that I get parts from many stores, and I don't remember which one it was. Did you find anything else? Fingerprints! That should help. After the robbery, I created a device to read fingerprints and requested information from the city archive. It's in my closet. Could you find it while I prepare the device?
Crying out loud, Professor. Sometimes in these object games, I've said this before, it literally feels like you're doing all of the work. When they do like as little as they can. And it gets so irritating sometimes. It becomes a fetch quest. I don't have a problem, you know, doing all of that. All this stuff. But there have been times when I just was so fed up. It happens. And that's why this is one of the pet peeves of hidden object games, is...
Yes, I recall James. I also remember that the last time I bought parts from him, he was very interested in why I needed them. But let's not rush to conclusions. Please, good question, James. Here's the address. You can use the carriage in the yard.
Oh, I'm going to jump to conclusions totally. Because I have run the show so long. Question everything. Let's go. Well, he trashed my carriage. How nice of him. Oh no. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so... I'll just yoink stuff. Are you for real? This guy's for real. James, go underground or leave the city immediately. That upstart detective is already on your tail. I am on your tail. You scared of me? You scared of me, James? You better be, because unlike most detectives who are good, I am awesome. Because to quote me from way back when, I am an awesome detective. Missing a pumpkin. But yeah, someone warned him. Melt this ammo bin. Can we, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, I didn't know I had to press down on that game. I thought I needed the pumpkin to progress.
We're closed. Go away.
Make me. I bet you're a robot. You're a robot, aren't you? You're a robot.
What? How dare you come in here making accusations? Unbelievable. I'm an honest trader. Get out.
Wow.
How did you... You'll regret this. This is for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. A few years ago, I was well known as a smuggler in criminal circles. Someone tried to kill me once, but I got out alive, and I promised myself I was going clean. No more shady business. My scar reminds me of that promise every day. I moved to this small town, started a family, and began selling spare parts and tools.
Uh-huh.
But then, they found me. This monster threatened to kill my family unless I robbed the professor. I stole that damned mechanical owl, but I had no choice. Please, I can't give you a name. He'll kill my family.
You know, buddy, you should totally give me his name because I'm awesome, and I'll find him, and I'll kill myself.
Just take the bird back. I locked it up so well that I can't even get it myself now. But if you've come all this way and managed to find me, it shouldn't give you too much trouble. Here, take this.
In other words, he locked it in a little cage where I could easily use a file to get it open. Don't mind me taking your stuff, buddy. Okay. We have coins. Thank you. You know, one of the most annoying puzzles I've ever run into in a game is one where it would constantly change. Oh. Wait, I've had a journal this whole time. James stated the customers didn't look human. Interesting, the customer was wearing a costume of bear. I rushed to conclusions. The chip on the bear was changed. Since the owl's mechanism is complex and unique and the owl continues to operate, it means all the changes can be done by someone who has access to Richard's schematics. Which probably means that...
Any news, Detective?
that the robot Richard's probably up to something.
You see, this is what I told you about. The fluid that feeds the electrical hearts of my animals is highly explosive. Of course, to turn it into a bomb, you'd need to resolder the microcircuit, which only I can do, so... What? The mechanism was resoldered? That's impossible. Let's concentrate on the matter at hand, recovering the rest of the animals. Please, bring me my tools so I can fix the security camera system.
What better way to be betrayed than by yourself? I mean, he's standing right there.
Steve missed? A diehard scoundrel if there ever was one. Don't misunderstand me. I don't know him personally, but his face is in the police reports section of the newspaper every week. He supposedly camps in an abandoned mansion at the edge of town, but police haven't been able to catch him. I'll write down the address. Detective, before you go, this is getting dangerous. Please, take this gun. Rick cleaned and prepared it personally. He's worried about your safety.
Watch it misfire. Once again, we've been here before. What? Oh. It's shooting lasers out of its laser eyes. Steve, every time you enter, leave the security puppet on the door. Remember, you can deactivate it with a mask with the black lenses and skull keys, one of which you Well, lost last week. I mailed you another. Be careful with the mask, and as I said, is very fragile. Is it now? Ooh. Do we have forceps? I don't think we do. Thanks.
Hold it right there. I was warned about you. I'll admit you have guts, kiddo. Any last words?
Behind you. Yep.
Always remember to check those things in advance. Bye now.
And again, we've been here before too. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you that
This was supposed to be a theft, not murder. That was the deal. I don't want to do this.
did you seriously dump all this into a fireplace? I'm shocked. Goody. Okay, I have a fishing hook. Come on. I mean, these fish aren't piranhas. They don't look like piranhas.
What the? Let me go. It was self-defense. You can't prove anything. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Look, I'm sorry. I stole those animals and I regret it. 3 days ago, a strange man promised me good money for some dishonest work. But I'm a thief, not a killer. I didn't mean any harm. I just wanted to pay off my debts and leave this city forever. I don't want to rob anymore. I want to leave this behind and get a fresh start. Take away the mechanical mouse. Here, this will help you open the lock to the cache.
Thanks. I need a spoon. I don't have a spoon. Where do I find a spoon? Hello. Oh, look, a spoon. Oh, I don't have the rat yet.
What they say is true. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
What am I doing here?
Detective, have you recovered the animals?
Yep, and I know who it is. It's quite simple.
Oh, Detective. You are safe and sound. That's a relief. The animals are out of dangerous hands and back where they belong. It's too bad the attacker was never found. But I believe your work is finished. A carriage is waiting for you. Have a safe journey.
I love that. I love how eager he is to get us out of the way.
Oh, my soldering iron. My clothes. Yes, well, they're damaged because I got caught on a machine. Have you ever worked in a laboratory? This is the first time I've seen Rick behave like this. Detective, do you have something to tell me?
Yeah. You're being duped by yourself.
No, this can't be right. Rick is my faithful assistant. This is slanderous. I'm sorry, Detective. I'm not trying to challenge you. Unfortunately for me, your conclusions are convincing. I will check your version. Detective, you saved me and my city today, and I thank you with all my heart. But now I must get back to work. A new project lies ahead. I'm going to create a mechanical copy of the best detective in the country. A copy of you, my friend.
I don't want it.
You were so close, Detective. It's too bad all your evidence was destroyed. All but one piece. I kept the chip. Suppose I need it.
So I guess we'll run into its evil alter ego later. Okay. Well, that's an interesting conclusion to that. So I hope you all enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more. See you next video. Goodbye, everyone.